coupled with his activities during the 2023 presidential election, Wike has done enough to destroy PDP. This is a man who said before, criticized Matawale for defecting to APC, criticizing the man in the former governor of Edwin State, or mayor or something, for leaving PDP, and criticizing Ayade, the former governor of Cross River, for crossing. Today, Wike is dancing in APC, pretending that he's working for President TINUBU to become the next president in 2027. That is not true. I'm indeed very sorry, and I feel very sad that President TINUBU, a renowned politician, a strong politician, allowed himself to be misled by a man like Wike, who has no standard. The man who said that the former governor of Rivers State, Peter Odili, made him what he is today, and the wife, and he will, however, apart from God, they will nurse him. Recently, he abused them for no just cause, because Odili refused to follow him. This same man, Wike, who said before that APC is cancer or something like that, and abused everything about APC, is now dancing TINUBU song, even in the kitchen of the chief of staff of the president. Wike talks about structures. I listened to the address of His Excellency Ada George, former governor of Rivers State, who was the chairman of a recent celebration of in remembrance of Okilo, the first civilian governor of Rivers State. And Ada George said, talking about structures, who is Wike to talk about structures? That Okilo was the first civilian governor of Rivers State. And he, Ada George, was working for him. And he later became the governor of Rivers State. Then with Odili as his deputy. And he handed over to his deputy, Odili. Odili then handed over to Amaechi. Amaechi then handed over to Wike. Wike then handed over the structures to Fubar. So who told Wike that is the owner of the PDP structures? Lying. So when I look at the situation in Rivers State, and if we do not come in, this useless madman in politics will destroy Rivers State. And we won't allow him. For him to say, recently, Wabara, who was number 3 man in this country, president of the Senate, when Wike was nobody, looking for chairmanship of a local government. When they arrived at the meeting, the caucus meeting of PDP, Wike was there. Atiku was there. Many others were there. Elders were there. Wabara was there. Then on the 18th, when they held the next meeting, they were all present again. The governor of Rivers State was present. And even spoke at that meeting. And the chairman of the board of trustees He's the most senior man of the party. In his opening remarks at that next meeting, he talked about discipline and so on the party. He did not mention anybody's name. And as I brought it to comment, but most of them have received money to be corrupted by Wike. So you remember, when the trouble between him and Atiku took place, the same Wike accused the national chairman of PDP, Ayu, of receiving billions of money, keeping money, and brought people, members of the National Working Committee, to support him. And these members, I don't want to mention their names, so some of them are very close to me. Today, they are the people controlling the National Working Committee of PDP. They were the people who returned their salary that they were bribed. Their salaries. Where are they? They are still members. So, the National Working Committee is being controlled by Wike. Wike used APC to destroy the governor of Rivers State position. But when he didn't succeed, this same Wike, as the acting national chairman of PDP, to take the PDP to court that the 27 members who defected to APC did not defect from APC, the PDP, that they were still members because they did not properly resign. So they were still members of the House. Could you imagine? They went to court. And because Wike is controlling the part of the judiciary, the Court of Appeal, to the surprise and shame of some of us, I have been a lawyer for 60 years.